Hello everyone and my grant subscribers. You're welcome to Uaagupdates Grant channel where we give you the latest and updated version of the UAAG disbursement funding. If you're new on my channel, please consider subscribing by clicking the notification bell so that whenever we publish our new content, you'll be kindly notified. Thank you so much for subscribing and God bless.
This still remains the 22nd of October 2025, and we have on the platform this morning Ancient Temple, who has called out all of the stakeholders and all the promises given in time for explanation, for a detailed explanation of how the time keeps failing and the back and forth we're having in the grant ecosystem concerning promises that have failed time and time again. It's on this wise that he has called out the stakeholders and the coordinators to come and give explanation as they have failed in the name of the Lord. All the promises attached to the name of our God need explanation. Pay attention to this. Ancient Temple, your time now.
Good morning, everyone in this Ancient Temple platform. This is Ancient Temple speaking this morning. Thank you for all your support, even those that have been calling to know how I am faring. I appreciate every one of you. I want to respond to some of the informations coming to me, especially about the VN dropped in most of those dangerous platforms in grant community ecosystem that was prepared to keep Nigerians in emotional coma, so Nigerians will not know what is happening to them, only to be brainwashed from time to time with all forms of lies and propaganda. I want to tell you, there was a VN that trended yesterday where they said that the person that made that VN was a security officer. There may not be doubt about that, but I will doubt until the matter is clarified. Number one, this person did not have name based on the VN. Number two, the platform that this person is speaking to was not mentioned. I listened carefully. Number three, there was a silent threat to quieting the people by reminding them that security personnel are in the platforms, which we know quite well. But everything we do, we must do them on at the ambit of the law. So when you do everything, you know your rights and privileges. Nobody can box you to a corner. I am a Nigerian, so we have been encountering arrest up and down. Arrest cannot deter us or stop us. So as long as we have not committed any offense known to the law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So now I want you to know something. Telling us that the government will not make it public, good and fine. I love that. I have been telling the people that these things that they are shouting in all the platforms, that is not how it's supposed to be. That it will really jeopardize the life of the CEOs and the many people that will receive that grant. I have said those things over and over and again. Another one is that telling us that the government will decide on amount if they find out that the amount is too huge because of our economy. We know that earlier, and we were telling our people or subscribers that what they are telling you are wrong. Telling you 100 dB, how much is budget of some states in the north. We talk to them, although they are too gullible, most of them are too gullible, not all, to accept that they cannot be given such amount of money. But that VN is like you are trying to give soft landing to those people that told them that they are going to give them 100 billion and above. And it's as if they employed a nameless person to come and give them a soft landing, knowing what will happen any moment, because the whole thing will come to light. Third one, the issue of telling us that the government will not make it public, that we should just, they will decide about the timing of disbursement and everything, is still trying to give soft landing to those who are telling us that some people went to Switzerland, they will return, they were given 4 days, they have signed an agreement. Once they enter the country, disbursement will start. All these stories, both South Africa, and they all spoke these things in the name of the Lord. They went to South Africa, they will press button in South Africa. But you have seen the private jet, they will be in Nigeria, and once they be in Nigeria, they will not stay in Nigeria, where the government will be carrying them up and down, that they have suffered in Nigeria, which most of us are saying that those things are lies. But now, they have nothing to lie again. So, I think that voice note was employed to come and douse the tension and give them soft landing. I am still of the opinion that all those people that have lied to Nigerians in the name of the Lord, you should come and declare yourselves over all those lies. I am of the opinion that all those people that have used the name of the Lord to sell slots by giving false promises, please stand on your promises. Don't go away from it. Don't use government, because most of you will said that IMOF is superior, and IMOF that it is a project money, that one person can have the money that is bigger than the entire country's money. You will use so many analysis to convince the gullible, but which person like me cannot be convinced, because I know what is the economy, that it is an economy because it is scarce, and I know what grant stands for. Even if they break World Bank and bring money to you, they give each person upon hundreds of thousands that register for Pioneer, and they will give them 100 billion. What a magic. So, I want all of you to hold to what you have said, because the clock is ticking. Now, another one is that I listened to that VN. I have also heard that they said that traveling document of these people, the stakeholders were seized. My dear, there is a difference between give me your NIN and I seize your NIN. They are not the same thing. If you submit your NIN, I can use your NIN to trace you or even put an information in the system. Maybe when you are traveling, once you get to the airport, if you present your NIN, for example, I will see that you are not supposed to travel by this time. Maybe I may put up a reason why you should not travel. You should not be allowed to travel. So that does not mean that you can even have your traveling document, but the number have been inputted in the system. I want you to know, because Nigerians are not educated. Yes, I know they go to school. Schools are everywhere, but no. They're not educated. I am saying it because there are things that will be said. Somebody will think. There are things that will be said. You analyze those things critically. You will know that this matter has not come to do you good, or this information is not meant. Not be speaking grammar, because I discovered that in Nigeria, when you call somebody to interview him, he is very much interested in speaking good English than making sense. Than being productive to his people. He's looking for a way to speak good English so that people will see him that he can speak good English. Let me tell you, speaking good English is just speaking a language. It is not a measure of your intellectual capacity or productivity. You can be an orator, but you don't have sense. These are things I see in the grand community ecosystem. So Nigerians, they don't know anything. I have been hearing them speaking, talking, but once you say something, you are trying to put them through that this is not how things work. They will abandon it and look for what they desire to hear. So Nigerians, please, I still urge us to watch them. But the system, what I heard yesterday was just a planned game. To me, allegedly me, I am saying that. So all these things telling me that there are security agencies in the platforms. I have had most of them, even know most of them in my platform. So we are not serving wars. We are not afraid. I have not committed any offense known to the law. So nobody have done that. So unless anybody goes out, even those that are supposed to be arrested are those who told people who speak those things in the platform just to collect people's money. So, and also sometimes they threaten people and use sort of emotional blackmail. These are the people that are supposed to be arrested for all those things. Sometimes they will come to the platform, bring out their informations out there, information of people trying to blackmail them. You know what the cybercrime have said. So cybercrime law, you know what it has said. So, but these are the people that are supposed to be arrested for doing those things. Thank you so much. So I want everybody to still remain calm. Let's watch the drama as it unfolds.